My name is Malin Gustavsson and I am the Marketing Director of Elos MedTech. I am situated at the headquarters in Gothenburg, Sweden, on the west coast, and I am part of the executive lead team. Elos MedTech is a Swedish company. We was founded 100 years ago, and we have been in the medtech industry since 60s. It's a conglomerate of different companies where they all have different ERP systems and different ways of saving customer documentation. We reorganized our company into 3 different business units: life science, orthopedic, and dental. And there is where we have global sales managers that take care of the customer independent on which production site they are working with. So that is actually the main reason for looking into one platform where we can gather all customer data, and at the same time we can share customer data within our company. All our data was held on different ERP systems where they have certain features. It could be that have a little bit of a CRM touch into it, but it was more of a notes where you kept the notes. And all our customer data have been saved kind of all over the place. Notebooks, Excel sheets, Word documents, you name it. And therefore we saw really a desperate need of having a one platform to document and all data in one place. On the other hand, that means that our global sales managers, they would know what's happening in China and in Memphis with the same customer. So when they speak to one of the great companies that we have as customers, they would know what's happening in China and Memphis. And that is, of course, a lot of confidence for the salesperson as well. We evaluated 5 different CRM systems, and it was quite an intensive work. We had the selection matrix of over 30 criteria. We were setting up meetings with all the 5 different CRM companies, and very much from the start we felt the dedication from Workbooks. Very fast in answering questions, detailed descriptions on how things worked, and especially Workbooks' a way of talking you through the process, how you Workbooks were going to manage us through the process itself. So we felt that we were in good hands. The price was, of course, one factor as well, but we also wanted a CRM system. Since we are a growth company, we wanted a CRM system that could grow with our needs. The reason for choosing Workbooks was depending upon many different criteria. And the most important for us, since partnership is one of our core elements in our business model, we really felt the commitment and the dedication from the Workbooks team. On top of that, the way you described how you were going to drive us through the process of understanding our own needs to set up the system in the way we needed it. The way you've talked us through that really meant something, and I think that is one of the most important the most important that made us choose Workbooks in the end. The Shared Success Workshop was very important for Elos MedTech because all our production sites have been managing their own customers, and they of course did not really see the need of having a global platform. And that workshop actually made them understand that their contribution actually make a difference to the global sharing of data. We have integrated with 4 different ERP systems. It has been a true integration. We implemented phase 1 in Memphis in Q1 in 2020. And the last session that we had was on site in Memphis, and the team there really made it happen, so to speak. So that was, I would say, that was really a good implementation, and it has been working, since then. Since it was so successful, we decided to more or less immediately go ahead with Denmark and Sweden, and then add on China. The benefits that we see there is that we have one way and one process of saving customer data. It's available for everybody that has a customer contact. It gives us one voice to the customer. It also gives the sales team and the customer service team confidence that you have all the data that you need about the customer in order to improve the customer experience. Now when we have one common platform, it has been a tremendous project in that way. Our future plans with Workbooks are that we are now going into a global launch, and we are revitalizing the CRM system in Memphis. At the same time, we have a training in Sweden, Denmark, and in China. And we have scheduled actually weekly meetings with those teams as well, since we have that good experience with Workbooks, in order to push the CRM system and make it a good usage of it, because it's all up to us now. What I really appreciate with Workbooks is that they're there, and it's almost there 24/7. I know that is not according to the rules, but that is the feeling that we have, at least. And it's hands-on, digging into that issue or challenge immediately and solve it. That feels really good. I can strongly recommend Workbooks to a company that are looking into a CRM system that really meet the individual company's needs. And I think the best thing is actually that you really feel the partnership with Workbooks, and you really have a dedicated and technically skilled team that supports you throughout the process. So much deeper.